Oh, man.
All right, we're live, boys. We're live. Okay. Week 2, boys. Week 2.
Week 2.
We got somebody new.
What up?
Dumb.
What up, new guy?
Let's get going, boys. So, Hoff, kick us off, buddy.
All right, yeah. I got to ask this question over the weekend, and I'm legitimately curious now. Do you brush your teeth before you go out drinking?
That's a great question.
Right?
Because it makes alcohol taste awful.
Oh, shit, we got to know. See, I'm a yes. I always, if I'm, like, going out somewhere, I always brush my teeth.
Well, yeah, think about the situation.
I'm all about the whitening mouthwash.
Oh, Crest 3D or like
That's my fucking
Colgate
move.
Orbit White. Great
Quick, push it up. Be quick. I even do it like I do it, and then I go out of my building, and then I spit it out on the street, just so I get.
Oh,
a nice...
shit! I've seen you do that now.
Yeah, that's a thing that I do. Yes.
Oh,
It's a great question though, because I mean it depends. If you're single, then if you're not, you're fucking up. If you're in a relationship, it depends where you're going, who you're going with, and what your intentions are for the night. If you're trying to get laid, well, then you probably should. And if you don't, your backup plan is gum. If you got a relationship and you're going out with the boys and you're not looking for that, well, then who gives a shit? Throw in a dip of Copenhagen, you're fine. You know, as long as it's wintergreen or mitt.
Yeah, I have a female counterpart, and I brush my teeth and gum it every time I go out.
Me too. It's habit for me.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just drilled into me. That's the thing you're supposed to do when you're getting ready or whatever.
Oh, see, when I'm getting ready, I'm doing cocaine, but I mean,
That explains.
Wow, we need a mute button on this thing.
That got real fucking real.
They got quick. Wow.
Wait. So why
You brush your teeth? No, I just do cocaine.
Wait, Dean, you said you don't. Why don't you?
I did it once, and the taste lingered in my mouth, and then the alcohol just tasted awful.
I could vibe with that.
It was like a sour taste. So I'll chew gum for 30 seconds and spit it out, so it's fresh. And then by the time you get too much alcohol in your body, I mean, who cares what the fuck your breath smells like? So.
Good point. That's part of the pregame.
You smell like booze anyway. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
At that point, it doesn't matter anymore.
At that point, you're excreting alcohol, so your breath is irrelevant.
Yeah, it's coming out of your pores.
Coming out all over your body. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good one.
Hey, have you guys ever brushed your teeth and drink a beer?
Sort of.
Yeah, it tastes awful.
Sort of. Have you guys ever eaten an orange or drink orange juice after brushing your teeth?
I was gonna say which one's worse because
that shit is fucking horrid, yo. That shit is disgusting.
That's some of the grossest stuff ever.
That's awful.
It's so disgusting.
Fuck orange juice first off. Just that orange juice.
Some pulp is the key, man. Some pulp.
Some pulp, not a lot of pulp.
Some pulp. Just a touch. Just a cunt hair.
Enough.
Touch of gray, touch of pulp.
I wake up in the morning, I drink apple juice. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, screw that. I don't got the time for an apple. I'll just pound that orange juice.
Yeah, no,
apple juice?
Apple juice.
Yeah, but what do they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but a cup of apple juice a day and you shit your fucking pants. Apple juice is a major diuretic, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I always feel some type of way when I drink apple juice, yo. I feel some type of way.
That's because it's 85% sugar, dude.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Dude, last time we had one of these round tables, I literally had a jug of apple juice next to me that I was drinking.
I can't do that.
I mean, it tastes good, but...
Yeah, but you get it not in your stomach.
Really I actually had two giant things, apple juice.
Sometimes I say I'm drinking apple juice. It turns out to be a freaking Red's Apple Ale or, an Angry Orchard. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just
that doesn't shock me.
I'm just accidentally an alcoholic from time to time.
That's good, dude. When I was
alcoholic and a cocaine user.
Yeah,
yeah, but it's low key. It's low key.
It's low key. It doesn't matter, dude. I was up at school. When I was up at school, they had this one kid who would consistently tell me that he'd accidentally drank a bottle of vodka, thinking it was water, as if they taste the same.
You're like, oh, I tripped and fell on this vodka and just downed all of it somehow. I don't know what happened.
Now you say
I
that.
blacked out. I don't know.
I feel like if you're drinking a bottle full of vodka, you're gonna be bleeding out of like every orifice of your body by the time you're halfway through
Like
it.
your throat is just like melting because it's so hot.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This kid's like, yeah, dude, I was like drunk going to class because I drank a bottle of vodka. I thought it was water. I was like, dude, what?
Have you ever done that? Have any of you ever gone to like a class drunk?
Go to a class drunk,
Oh, wait.
yes.
I can't even follow classes sober, so.
Wait. Now, are we gonna count just going to class drunk or drinking in class? Because we get adding those up.
I've drank in class before. It's
Is
not
that-
that weird. Like,
Is
yo,
that what the Midwest
like a
is
7
like?
p.m. class, like you could like pregame for the night, like while just chilling in there.
No, I'm talking about 9 a.m.
How
I'm
fucking
talking about-
cut for time are you that you're pre-gaming?
No, it's just like, I
oh
don't
man,
know.
I'm not gonna make it out, man. I'm not gonna make it out. I gotta fucking get it done. Like,
I'm
Like,
talking
yeah,
about
when-
9 a.m. 9 a.m. Bible class. I had a freaking shaker bottle.
My
Have
class,
vodka.
Bible class.
Have fruit punch. It was real nice to get through.
All right, 9 a.m. a little bit different. I'm talking about like 7 p.m. like pregame, like let's throw a couple beers in this like water bottle right now.
No,
It's all
you're
good.
screwing up. You pregame for the night class.
Pregame.
the night class is the event. The night class
I
is the
know.
event.
I one time took a test drunk. It was St. Patrick's Day, and I stood no chance of like going to that test sober, and I just ripped through it. I don't think I did so hot, but whatever. But he gave me a degree anyways.
Hey, C's get degrees, kid.
That's a fact. Yeah, college.
True.
Yeah, college is where you realize how stupid you really are. Like, you're like, remember that time I tried?
See, I don't find it to be like it's where you learn too stupid. I think it's just where you find out how lazy you truly are.
Yeah.
Or how much.
Oh yeah.
How you're
That's
able to get around things too, you know? Like I've
Yeah,
had
true.
lots of projects, lots of tests. I have plagiarized so many papers.
I am
Man.
currently right this second doing my internship with you guys. You want to talk about getting around things?
Yeah. No, well, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't mean like class wise. I mean like you go to college and that experience is like you learn how to become an adult, and then you get to the point where you realize like, okay, I can get around shit, but I'm not like, fucking Bill Gates. You know what I mean?
I still
Like-
think I am Bill Gates. That's
Hey,
why-
fucking shout out to you. Your dreams haven't died yet. You're still young. It's okay.
Hey,
Give
dude,
it
listen,
time. Give it time.
I'm just one time of getting hit by a car away from being rich.
That's fair.
I have walked in front of a lot of cars saying, pay my tuition, and then realizing, oh, I'm not on campus, so if I get hit, they don't pay my tuition.
Yo, that is the college I went to had a highway, Route 322, a 2-lane highway that went through the middle of it. And anytime I was trying to cross the road, there was always a flash of, I would take a couple broken ribs for tuition. Like
Yeah,
every
like-
single time.
Hey,
Every single time.
I'll take 3 or 4 months in a wheelchair if it means I'm not paying for any of my student
Damn.
loans.
Damn.
I'll
This
take
kid's
2 or 3 months.
dedicated.
Yo, where's the Department of Education now when you need this testimony? College is so expensive. I'd literally break my body to pay it off.
I'd be a cripple for 4 months.
Give up
Just-
walking.
Well, think about this. I'd probably be drunk when I get hit, so it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it would only hurt the
Fine.
next day.
Yeah, that's another thing. College just
I mean-
drives you to be drunk all the time.
And
So-
think about this. You're in a wheelchair. People feel bad for you. You get better grades.
He's thought this out, dude.
Yeah, you really have. You got a full plan going.
What do you
Until you
think?
spend a lot.
Do you think I
He's like-
study? No.
He's like, no. Let me put this notebook away real quick before they start. Like, oh man.
Oh
fuck.
jeez. Well, that was good. That was off Hoff, I think. So we'll go right down the line here. Sanders, what do you got for me, buddy?
What you want to talk about?
Well, I mean anything that's not blowing cocaine up your nose and now maybe not going to class drunk. Anything else?
All right, we'll save that stuff for next week. All right, can we talk about my article I wrote about? Do you guys think Arian Foster could take on a wolf?
God no, it's a wolf, dude.
Wow.
It's a wolf, yeah, but you look at the size of a wolf. Hey, listen, as Arian Foster says, wolves don't have thumbs. People forget that. People forget that.
People forget that wolves aren't people. Sometimes.
And listen, we have the internet. Wolves don't have the internet.
I don't know.
How's that gonna help you in a fight?
Yeah,
Listen,
Dean's
I
got a
You can't
point
look
here.
up ways to kill people.
Yeah, like wolves are
don't like
legit.
people. They just see the people and they're like, "Oh shit, that's a people." Well,
Yeah, well, wolves have like the like animal instinct to kill. Like you're not born with the ability to kill things. You have to like learn how to kill something, or you kill it by accident. Like a wolf, when it's born, it knows how to kill things.
oh bullshit!
I don't know.
They do. They go. They go for the neck. They hunt in packs. Like they're smart as fuck.
That's a
Legit.
what?
That's in a pack.
I think.
Yeah, but we're talking about one-on-one here.
But even then, like what I'm saying is they're used to like coordinating things. So I think they'd be able to figure. I just think they're smart enough. I mean, if it misses you, I guess like if it's Arian Foster because he's a professional athlete, if he could like get on top of it, then maybe.
He's got
This
to
is a
choke it
real
out. He's got to
conversation.
choke it out. But the thing is, Arian's gonna
You can take one bite from that thing.
He's gonna
and you're
rip.
done.
He's gonna rip his hamstring open before he even gets to the wolf. He's gonna try and take one juke step, and then boom, there goes his ACL. The man is literally a walking testimony for NFL injuries. I don't know if he's got CTE yet. We'll talk about that later, but he's probably got that too. I'm surprised he still has like use of his legs.
I don't know. Arian Foster's pretty fucking smart, honestly.
Yeah, he is. He's good. I like Arian Foster a
Yeah,
lot.
He's
I'm
not
an Arian
that
Foster
smart.
I was an Arian Foster fan.
Nah, you guys are idiots. He's signed with the Dolphins. How smart can he be?
Yeah, good point. He's got a
I
point.
guess
Smarter than signing with the Jets, I guess.
that's fact.
Hey, slow down, all of you. All of you.
Who's the Jets starting quarterback right now? Answer me this.
Suck my fucking cock. How's that? Johnny?
Oh, so Bryce Petty? Is that where we're going?
I don't know, man. We're gonna play it by ear. We'll fucking figure it out. Maybe Tebow's coming back. Hopefully, we'll see.
Jesus
Yeah, he's
Christ.
just gonna finish playing baseball real quick.
My money's
Yeah, DD.
my money's on the Wolf. But all right, let's go with some football right now, huh?
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Your team's gonna win one game, and that's gonna be because of a forfeit.
Yeah. Wait, yo,
Do you play the Browns?
Dom. Tell him
Yeah.
Dom convinced me that the Jets over under is 4 and that they're gonna make 4.
It's 4.5.
Oh, it's 4.5.
It's too good of a line. You can't bet it. It's too good. Only because, like, all right, let's face it. You just shit on the Dolphins, right? Jets play the Dolphins twice a year. Bills play them twice a year. They can each snake a game from one another, and then they play the Browns. Who else? The Buccaneers. Jameis Winston can blow up anytime. Jameis hasn't done a whole lot to prove that he's gonna fucking win.
Are you fucking kidding me? Jameis Winston is taking the Bucs from a losing year into a winning year, and I guarantee they're gonna make the playoffs next year.
Guarantee that. All right, Johnny, you want to do some fucking live betting right now? Me versus you.
Let's do it. Call me
I
out.
say they flag it.
Oh,
I say they miss the playoffs.
All right, how much you want to put on this?
Oh, baby bets. How about this? Let's do I don't know. You're in Illinois?
here we go. When
John's
Loser-
infamous for nickel bets.
I am
Nick-
infamous for my nickel bets. If I
Nickel
know
bets.
if there's a chance that I have to lose, I only bet a nickel or quantities of a nickel.
All right, how about this?
Nothing above $1. But this is one where I'm almost going to guarantee I'm going to win. So I'll
right.
go as high as like $15 almost.
Loser has to fly to one another's state and hand deliver them the nickel.
I love that.
That's a good ass bet.
Oh, I
That's a good ass
love
bet.
that.
This is why
Oh my
I am.
Bring it, yo.
I agree,
Yes.
100%.
You're in. Oh,
Yes.
I'll show you everything about New York and New Jersey, man. You can come out. We can hang out, bro. I can't
Oh
wait.
my god.
You can keep that part, and I'll just give you the nickel.
That was fucked up, man. That was fucked up. That hurt me right here. That hurt me right here.
oh my god.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I'll give you 2 nickels if you don't show me New York.
Okay. Fair.
I'll hand deliver your nickel. You can ask for what year of the nickel you want if you win. And you can show me
Alright.
around the place if you're kind enough.
Deal.
If I win,
Deal.
I want 1969 nickel.
Okay.
And I'll show you any part of Chicago you want. Almost
I-
can guarantee I'll get us lost.
I'm writing this down right now. 19 nickel.
Oh, it's live. We'll have this for years to remember.
Yeah, man, we got the video evidence.
Yes, but to strap up.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is gonna be on the internet. There's no backing down now.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man.
Wait, who the hell is the Jets' #1 wide receiver right now?
I don't even think they have any wide
Brandon
receivers.
Marshall. Hold on a second.
No, Brandon Marshall's a giant.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall's on the Giants now.
It's that one guy who's got the funny ass name. Really?
It's new.
Who is it?
It's new.
Yep.
Let's see how it goes.
0-16.
No, take the over.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
I'll give you 2 games.
I'm going anywhere between 3 and 5.
They're probably
That's where I'm
better
gonna
than
live.
the Bears, but the Bears have an outside chance of Victor Cruz being the best wide receiver in the NFL and Jordan Howard repeating his season. Hopefully, he takes some steroids. So, boom, there you go, winning season.
True. Got a point.
I actually think the Jets might finish last in the AFC East.
They very well might. Easily.
Yeah, I think that's.
Would be.
Well, I mean, like the Bills every year, there's a chance they beat them out.
Maybe.
But it's like, I don't know.
Sam Darnold is like one of the best quarterbacks to be coming out of college football right now, and the Jets will figure out a way to fuck it up to not get him number 1.
100%. And where does he go? USC?
Yeah, USC.
So what? Another USC quarterback for them to ruin? Like,
right. True. Yeah, but Sanchez wasn't even that good. Sanchez was good. He was decent in college.
Yeah. Oh no, Sanchez was good in college.
Darnold might win the fucking Heisman this year, man. He's the truth.
Yeah, I mean,
Paul
Tito's going back.
Paul Pierce is the truth. Second off,
Valid.
That's a fact.
Valid.
That's a fact. All right,
Patriots 19-0 or no?
No. Under.
I won't say 19. I believe they will go 16-0 in the season. Look at their offense and tell me.
So you think that they're going to lose they're not going to win a Super Bowl this year? That's what you're saying.
No, I just don't want to talk about after the regular season because you can have injuries during the regular season. You can lose certain guys and stuff like that can happen until the regular season is over. Then you address the playoffs. And I think Bill Belichick would say the same shit, except Bill Belichick would be like, all right, let's start with game 1. And he'd probably be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. F you. And he reported that asked him a question. And after they win game 1, he'll be like, yeah, we got game 2 to play. And then week 3 and week 4 and week 5. I'm just going to be that fan that says you have 16 games in the regular season. I think they're going to win them all. You got Julian Edelman, Brandon Cooks, and then 4 other guys as wide receivers that could start on most other teams, plus a healthy Gronk. And look at their fucking running backs.
Healthy Gronk for now.
But that's
he's
the
right
thing. That's
there.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where the injuries come into play. And I would take them 16-0 in the regular season.
Yeah, but after if you look at like last year, so without Gronk in the playoffs, they pulled off arguably the greatest Super Bowl win in the history of Super Bowls.
Easily the greatest Super Bowl win without Gronk.
Okay, without Gronk, right? So now going into the offseason, they had the best offseason in the NFL. So they only improved, and they already showed that they could beat an offensively dominant team without Gronk, and they got better on both sides of the ball.
Their cornerbacks.
I don't think they go 16-0 or 19-0, but I definitely think they win the Super Bowl. The only question in the NFL this year is who's playing the Patriots.
Easily. And they upped it. Like Malcolm Butler's not even their best cornerback anymore. I mean, that's arguable, I guess. But then you add another running back. You add another great corner in Gilmore. I mean, and then Brandon Cooks. I think that Brandon Cooks has the potential to score 15 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, dude. Last time Brady had a deep threat that was, like, fast like that.
Was that Randy Moss?
Randy Moss.
Which was like playing Madden on fucking rookie. Like,
just run the Hail Mary, run a streak every time and just up there.
Yeah. Although Brady doesn't throw as far downfield as he used to, so those balls are going to have to be, like, 40-yarders.
Well, guess what?
Like those
Brandon Cooks just doing that is going to open up the field for Edelman.
Yeah, of course. It's only going to help them out. And then having Gillisley in the backfield is only going to help out Brady because now he has an even better running game.
And then you got Deion Lewis and James White too. I don't know. There are no holes in this team.
No. Nope, there aren't. There really aren't. I can't find any.
I can't deal with 4 Patriot fans right now. I'm literally getting sick to my stomach.
Hey,
That's part of it, man.
I get throw up everywhere right now.
I'm an
I
LA
just don't see
Rams
them
fan.
going. Yeah, I don't see them going 19-0 just because I think they'll rest the players at the end of the season. Because
Yeah.
I mean, you
Belichick's
saw
about to win.
last time they tried to go undefeated, they went for it, and in the Super Bowl, you kind of saw it backfire. They didn't rest the players, and it backfired and they lost. So now they're going to be like, okay, well, I'd rather much rather have the Super Bowl win than an undefeated season, I guess, and they don't want to take that risk, so they'll rest the players at the end of the season, and then
Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
with that said, as Patriots fans, dude, we have nothing else to root for. Like,
True.
this is the last thing we have is an undefeated season to root for because
Super Bowl.
well, dude, we expect them to win it every year.
Yeah, that's
Every
true.
year. Like, they should win it in Patriots fans' eyes.
And
it's
like,
pretty much,
yeah, and arguably we've seen them win it enough where like I agree with you, Dean, that like I'd rather a Super Bowl win than an undefeated season, but there are definitely Pats fans out there who are like, I would sacrifice this year to also have an undefeated season.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
5 Super Bowls is still fucking 5 Super Bowls, but the 6 would be dope because we'd tie Pittsburgh and fucking Dallas.
and do it in an undefeated season.
I mean, if they did both, then fucking greatest team of all time.
Oh, I mean,
That was did you see this week ESPN put up like an argument debate video where they were debating whether or not Robert Kraft should be a Hall of Famer as an owner?
yeah, why wouldn't he?
They deleted
Yeah, that shouldn't be
the
a debate.
tweet. They deleted the tweet because
rightfully so, because it was
Yeah.
How do you debate that?
every mention was like, how do you like who says no to this question? Like
That's because ESPN hates the Patriots, and we know that already.
Bills fans might say no.
They've won 5 Super Bowls, and all have been since Robert Kraft took over. What's the argument?
They've been Super Bowls aside, they've been the most dominant team in any sport for the last 17 years.
Dom, what was the fucking question you asked on the we were literally just talking about dominance like when we were recording before.
Oh, it was
what was the
for their respective sport, what is the most dominant athlete? But like not like most athletic, just like the conversation I had just recently, somebody gave the example Serena to tennis. So like Serena Williams dominates tennis more than anybody dominates their respective sport.
So just the athlete that dominates their sport the most?
yeah.
It would be Tom Brady in football.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, see, I don't see it.
Why?
That's so
What the fuck do you mean you don't see it?
No. I'll tell you what. Him and I had this conversation too, and like there are a lot of really good arguments to be made.
there's a lot. There's a ton. Like
I'm going.
That's
Who
the
else
hardest
all
part.
right, here's the question. Is the question I think that you have to oppose to this is who else dominates football more than Tom Brady?
Well, we're not thinking.
No.
Football,
But
thinking
yeah,
sports.
the question is who dominate. So like Dom is saying, say like Serena Williams is more dominant as a tennis player than Tom Brady is as
Okay, so you're talking about the most dominant overall in their sport.
basically you're
overall
comparing sports. Yeah.
So
it's
here's my finish, Matt.
Okay, sorry. No, well, like one of the things we were talking about is because like so dynasties are really impressive. Like the fact that the Patriots have won 5 Super Bowls with a similar core of players is impressive. So dominance as an individual in an individual sport for something like say golf is technically probably more impressive because it's harder to be dominant in an individual sport because you're competing against more people.
I'll give you that. I think if you give me a list of a top 3, I'm going Brady, LeBron James, Alexander Ovechkin, and I'm picking between those 3.
I like the LeBron pick. I love the LeBron pick, but it's just there's so many. Like
Gretzky's a crazy good argument.
Gretzky's
Tiger Woods. Guys who
Tiger
are like
Woods
now
number 1 back in the day. That's easy.
Tiger Woods is unbelievable.
We're talking overall though.
Like all time?
Yeah, all time. Not now, all time.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, see, like that's a hard argument to make because his nickname is literally the Great One. So it's kind of a tough.
That's going to
one.
help your case a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad.
I'm sorry, Connor McDavid will be the greatest as soon as his career's over.
Well, if we're your greatest, you'd have to throw like Babe Ruth in there then.
Yeah, but who knows, dude? Babe Ruth could have hit like 45 home runs. They weren't counting. I don't trust any of that stuff. That dude could have dropped like 45 home runs.
Well, we're talking about guys that dominated sport as a single person, and Babe Ruth did on both sides of the ball. And I know now we're talking about guys within the past, half century, but you would have to throw David or Babe Ruth into that conversation.
Yeah, but if we're going all the way back, dude, we can go back to the time like where baseball first started. At that point, we don't have stats.
Into this.
We don't have.
If we're gonna talk about the sport, then boom, Michael Phelps.
Yeah,
all right,
that's another one.
Like Usain Bolt.
Then we're bringing Olympic sports like swimming and other track and field events into this.
100%, he's right.
Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps.
While we're on the Olympics, should parkour be an Olympic sport? Please say yes.
How do you score it? I've never seen it done competitively.
Dude, just put a ton of stuff in their way and have them race for like a quarter mile.
If you're doing a race, they have shit like that kind of.
Dude,
so like an obstacle course, basically.
Yeah, except an obstacle course where they start like 150 feet in the air and they're like just jumping top of the building to a top of the building and just like going crazy.
I think people there would argue that decathlon is like the craziest thing. So why do anything crazier?
All right. Hold on. I posted a video in an article and you guys are going to check it out after. It is like a parkour course. And if they made these things and like stuck them in the Olympic stadiums, they'd be awesome to watch. I would watch these things all the time. Sure. The next thing, lacrosse.
I don't think it's a national, like international game.
Yeah, it's not popular enough.
It's just not even really that popular around all of the U.S.
I'm not a huge lacrosse fan. It's just I feel like it would kind of be cool.
Listen, I played lacrosse at one point. I was a goalie. I actually enjoyed it, but that's just because I love like anything athletic. But I don't think that you could ever get that in the Olympics. As far as parkour goes, how would you score that? Because the definition of parkour is to get from one point to another in the most creative way possible. It's not about how fast you do it. So you can do it in an ugly fucking way. Like if you have me doing the freaking doing the jumping over the things, I'll just sprint through them. I'll get there the fastest.
But that's where the scoring comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
You get more points for being faster.
That's not what parkour is about. The parkour is about is doing it the most.
But if you want to add scoring to it, you're gonna give the person who's faster more points. If you're adding scoring to it.
But then you're switching up what parkour is.
Not necessarily.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I have never been a man for parkour. I'm a big and a half. A big and a half like me does not move well over obstacles. I fall over obstacles. I break obstacles. I don't get around them. I go through them. It's the reason I've never done parkour. Plus, I mean, how
do you guys see that new like legit tag game?
I have seen those tag games around the obstacles. They have all sorts of platforms, bars, and such.
Whoa. We just lost 2 dudes.
Oh, their Wi-Fi probably went out.
Oh, all right.
What you just said.
He said their Wi-Fi went out. I mean, it looks like it's us for the time being until I can get them back in.
All right, so Joe, what's your argument for parkour?
Parkour? Dude, watch the video. Watch the video that I posted to the website, and you will see that and change your mind instantly.
I have not watched the video, but
I posted it a while ago.
I've watched a lot of parkour, and when I say I've watched a lot, I mean I've watched a little bit of parkour.
If you go and if you look up, what's it called? If you just type in parkour on the website, then you're all good. And it'll come up. Dude, Dom, so Dom just texted me. He said he had to go. That was an unreal exit there, Dom. Good job, buddy. Matt, who knows where Matt is? Matt just bailed on us, too.
That new tag game looks legit, though. It was on ESPN the other day.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, we're going to wrap up here anyway, but what do you got for us, Dean? I didn't really get to you too much.
No, nothing really. I mean, you wrote an article about this, but the whole CTE thing, that new study came out. 110 of 111 NFL brains that were studied came out positive for CTE, and I guess that was like 99%. And I guess even 3 of 14 high school brains that were studied had CTE, and like it's nuts. But I guess the thing, like, is the NFL, I mean, any softer because they put all these rules in to try to avoid that, or are you going to see more players like Ninkovic? And I know you wrote about this, and I agree with you. Like more players like Ninkovic retire from the NFL because of CTE, and you saw it with, I think it was Patrick Willis and that number 99 dude for the 49ers a few years ago. They retired.
Jamie Collins?
Too. Oh no, he played for he was on the Patriots, but I'm talking about the 99 dude on the 49ers. I forgot his name. I can look it up.
Whoever it is. No, yeah, you're right, dude. I had that kid give me such garbage today, and like the entire roster of writers just went after this kid. It was hysterical. It was one of the funniest things I've seen on Twitter in a while. Like everybody that has a Twitter, it seemed like, jumped on this kid. And like before I had a chance to respond at one point, I looked and there were like 5 different responses that were already there. I was like, oh, geez. I'm like, all right. I see it, boys. I like it.
Yeah.
Say stupid shit. You're going to get lit up for it.
You aren't wrong. You aren't wrong.
Fact.
That was good, dude.
Isaac Fox with the dagger on him.
The girl wasn't his type. Like,
yeah, right.
That's not how it works, bro.
Nah, friend zone, dog. Friend zoned. Yeah, it wouldn't be my type if I got friend zoned too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, she mean my type. I'll own up to that shit. Yeah, listen, I got denied. I tried hard as shit.
You know what, dude? It is what it is. I can't really blame you. I mean, that kid was something else. Man, all right, we can go ahead and wrap this up. We'll do maybe we'll get a special edition episode in the middle of this week or something like that.
I would enjoy that. I look forward to a Wednesday, Thursday kind of deal, huh?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that could happen. That could happen.
Johnny out here calling shots.
I like it. I like the big move.
Taking shots, too.
Speaking of big moves, why aren't you guys buying tickets to get out here yet? That's what I want to know.
I actually, funny you say that. When I was at John's, I was looking for this December after the semester ends because hotels are cheaper.
In fact,
Well,
there's
hotels that are like
got football
$500.
camp coming up soon.
Yeah, that's the worst part. But I mean,
Whatever.
hotels that were like $500 a night are now down to like $105 a night.
Oh, there
So
you go.
it's-
There you
and
go,
plus
boys.
Me and John will be graduated, so it'll be more of like a come hang out with the boys, but also a celebration kind of thing if we graduate.
Business trip.
All right, boys, we can wrap it up.
All right. Take it
Follow
easy,
us
gentlemen.
later. We'll see you guys soon.
He's
Have
out.
a good night, boys.
You too.